You should be familiar with the basics of sections already, as this video will cover more advanced topics with the section tool. Let's start by examining the other tools associated with sections. On a Windows machine, go to Menu, Toolbar, and Sections. On a Mac, context-click on the toolbar and choose Customize. Drag the icons for Section Display and Section Cuts to your toolbar. These tools help you control the display of section cuts in your model. Section Display toggles the visibility of section planes on and off in your model. Section Cuts toggles the active section cuts on and off. You can use these two options together to toggle section planes and cuts on and off as needed. You also have control over how the section cut itself is displayed via the Styles dialog box. Go to the Edit tab and then to the Modeling option. Here you can change the color of active and inactive sections, change the width of the section cut, and toggle the section planes and section cuts as well. As shown in the first section video, only one section can be active in its context. The way to create multiple active sections is to give the section a new context. This is done by creating a group or a component. For example, this model has some geometry that is grouped and some that is not. Placing a section in the general scene will cut through all geometry. If we edit the group, however, and place the section inside the group, then the section only cuts through the context of that group and not the rest of the model. The section cuts can be active in the individual group context and the larger scene context at the same time. In this way, you can restrict what a section cuts through if you don't want it to affect the entire model, and have multiple sections active. But remember, only one active section per context. If you want to add another active section inside this group, you will have to create a new group inside the existing group and add your section there. For more information on embedding multiple groups and components inside each other, look up a concept called component nesting. To animate sections in SketchUp, you need to use scenes. Find the Scenes dialog box through the Window menu. You can see that Sections is one of the options that we can affect by adding scenes. However, understand that we aren't really animating one section. We are really creating a transition between two individual sections. It works like this. Place two sections in your model. Now activate one section and add a scene. Now activate the second section and add another scene. Now as you click between the two scenes, it transitions between the two sections. This typically looks better when you toggle the actual section plane off. Fortunately, the section plane is not saved with the scene, so you can toggle those on and off in your animations as needed. Keep in mind that section planes are saved in styles though, so if you also save a style in your scene that has section planes active, they will show in your transition. If you really want to test your new SketchUp abilities, try animating multiple active sections. Just combine what you know about animating sections with what you know about embedding sections into individual groups. You can also export sections from SketchUp to a DWG or DXF format to import into your CAD workflow. Keep in mind that exporting to these formats is a SketchUp Pro feature and not available in SketchUp Make. Activate the section cut you would like to export. If the section is embedded inside a group, then open that group to export that section cut. With the section active, go to the File menu, then to the Export option and choose Section Slice. Pick the right format from the pull-down menu and adjust the exporting options as needed. If you use sections quite a lot in SketchUp, you may want to explore some of the user-created plugins that provide additional functionality via sections.